some type of vibe, and I need to gain some clarity. I'm trying to figure out why you suckers keep comparing me to everything you see and everything you used to. I'm an independent artist, I don't move like the rest do. I get it on my own, I ain't looking for a handout. Everybody fitting in, I happen to stand out. It's not intentional, sometimes it's how it goes. I ain't riding people's dicks in hopes to get myself exposed.
Hello, hello, beautiful souls. This is Miss Empress Joshette. Hello, Spirit Medium Tarot Reader, Voodoo Priestess. Today, I am going to do a general read for my Pisces. Hey, loves. Hello. Remember, you want to take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, simply toss the information aside. All right. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. So the first card, my wonderful Pisces, is the Sun card. Love it. That's definitely success and happiness that's going on and that we're going into. The next is the Two of Pentacles. So this tells me, you might not get this large dump of finances, but you are going to always have a continuous flow so that you will never go without. Okay. So, because that's like the infinity sign. Okay. So with this, just know that even though you may be in a point, you shouldn't be worrying too much about money because something always comes in. The next card I get is the Magician. All right. So this is someone who can create opportunity out of absolutely nothing. You may do makeup, you may make things, homemade things, however, or you are just good. You're an opportunist. You know how to kind of make money off of a hobby or even with anything you have. It's like a key hustler card for me. Okay, a magician is someone who knows how to cut off their emotions to handle business. Now, I do get the Three of Swords. All right, with the Three of Swords, this tells me we could be self-sabotaging by doubting ourselves. Okay, because it feels like there's things that or intuitively are picking up and you are refusing to see it and sitting in denial even though you know the answer. So you are sabotaging yourself because you are acting like you don't see something or that something's not showing itself, and instead of listening to yourself, you may be listening to others that could be giving you the wrong information. Okay. Remember, we all have our own intuition. The first thing you should remember is you. There's a reason why you have feelings, okay? The next card is the Ten of Cups. Yes, that is emotional fulfillment. This is where we're feeling good. We feel like things are happening for us. We feel like everything's actually coming in. But what I do want you to be careful of, because I get the Devil card, ooh, baby, is be careful of any outside energy that could be directing you in the wrong direction. When I get this card, this is a manipulator. This is a narcissist. This is someone who plays a lot of mind fucking games, okay? So this is someone who can fuck with your train of thought, which also goes with why maybe you need to pay attention to whatever your mind or whatever your body is telling you, because you could be off someone who is a freaking liar. Okay. All right. And then I also get the Seven of Wands. This is more represents that maybe you are battling multiple people. You may feel like you're always getting into it with a bunch of people, but you're not getting into it with a bunch of people. You're just standing up for yourself. So maybe before you didn't create clear boundaries and now you're actually saying, okay, this is what I'm not okay. You're speaking up. So it might seem like you're getting into it with people, but you're not. They're just not used to you responding in that manner where you kind of like are choosing for yourself. Now, the next card I get is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so if you're worried about finances, again, you don't need to be. You know how to create abundance. You're actually very abundant on your own. You could also be single, and the only thing you need is love. It's like everything else around me is going great. The only thing I need is a fucking lover. Okay, where are you? Okay, but remember, you might have needed that time alone in order to get to this, to where you feel confident within yourself. If you are in a relationship, this just means that you are a full package. You know how to, you can carry everything yourself. You don't necessarily need someone. You just like someone next to you. Okay. And nothing's wrong with that, of course, but just know like you can carry you. Okay. Let me get my other cards here. Let's switch over to some Oracle decks. All right. So there is a situation you're giving too many fucks about that you need to give none. This is resulting from maybe you're caring too much about someone who may have fucked you over and they didn't care, but you are being extra sensitive when it comes to them. If you need to like drop someone, or you're trying to make sure they're okay, but they didn't make sure you were okay. So you need to drop that, because you need to remember how you felt during a certain time frame when you should have received something and this person was not there and they didn't care. Okay, so don't like let anyone guilt you into shit when it wasn't reciprocated. All right. Then next, it feels like we need to Drop the ego. You don't have to be Miss Independent all the damn time. Okay. There is people who would actually truly like to invest in you and take care of you and love on you. Allow them. Okay. Remember, you are definitely the shit, but there is someone you need to stop talking, texting, checking on, whatever, or waiting because it's wasted. It's wasteful energy. Like at this point, just stop. If you're looking online, stop. If you texting them, waiting on them to text you back, just stop. Okay, because either someone's not listening or it's a waste of time because you can't make anyone change. Okay, people have to want to change themselves. All right, so there are some things, okay, we won't really say this. This is adulting. It's not everyone else's fault. So this is what I like to say. It's like we cannot keep getting upset with others when we have to confront ourselves about our own actions that we've taken that resulted in some of the things we're going through, but also the things we have allowed others to do for us. So it's not even their fault. It's our fault for allowing them to do that to us in the first place, right? Right. All right. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, let me get my love cards. My lovey lovies. Let's see, loves. Let's see what's going on in your love, Pisces. Okay. Okay. All right. So the first card is definitely you deserve love. Okay. Remember that you are definitely worthy, but it feels like you need to love yourself first. The best teacher of someone learning how to love you in the correct way is the way that you love on you. If you take care of yourself before you even meet someone or while you're with someone, you making sure you good, you taking care of you, that shows someone how they should love on you because this is how you love on you. It's like showing by example. This is how you treat me because this is how I treat me. Ooh, okay. All right. Now, there might need to be some forgiveness and learning that needs to happen within your love life from someone, something that happened in your past. You need to forgive and let go. No one's telling you to forget. Just let the shit go. Okay. Because also it feels like something that happened was necessary in order to create you and your mind frame to be how it is right now. There also could be someone who is interested in a higher level of commitment with you, whether it's getting engaged or actually calling it official and actually dating. There happens to be that somebody that does want to take you to that next level, but you do need to pay attention to red flags and you need to address it, okay? Because also you could be in separation with someone. So whether this is someone you haven't talked to for a while, because I don't really feel too much, maybe it's like in and out energy, but you also need to let go of control issues, okay? So if you feel like maybe you're apart from someone or you guys feel like you are kind of just not connecting if you're in a relationship, you need to let go of some of your control issues, okay? Because it's actually causing for you guys to seem divided even if you're in the same house. If you're not and you know that you're separated from your partner, this is also a thing of like just have faith. If it's to be, it'll be. If it needs to come back together, it will come back together in due time, all right? All right. Let's get a few spirit advisory. All right, so this is a card for me for where maybe a family member passed over, whether this was a parent, a mother, a father, or grandmother or grandfather type of energy. This person is someone who definitely watches over you, like your own specific guardian angel. You may be reminded of this person. This actually could be a grandfather or a masculine energy that may have been in a war, or they were just very protective. That's coming through because I keep getting a masculine energy. So this is definitely a man that may have passed over. Also, like there could have been a scar on this person's face. But this is someone who's protecting you spiritually as well. And also it feels like you need to surrender in some type of way to the things that are going on around you, which also relates to what did we just say? Letting go of control issues. You're going to have to just go ahead and take those leap of faith. All right. The next thing is take charge with action. So you need to send your life into a direction. You need to actually start actively taking a step. Don't just sit there and keep saying what you want to happen. How else is it going to get done? This is like saying, I want $1 million. Okay, well, you want it, but what are you about to do to get it? Because the only way that you're going to get that $1 million, baby, is if you go get it. Okay. All right. And then last card is transformation. Yes, you might be in the middle of a transformation right now. Okay. You might want to change the way you dress, you look, your hair, your style. Remember, we are on this earth for decades. You do not have to sit and look one way the whole time. And sometimes it's just authentically being you, dressing the way that you want to do, dye your hair, do your hair a different color, sit up there and maybe switch up maybe how your fashion is, investing into you. Maybe you never even did that before, which could also go into self-love and loving on you first. Like, what would happen if you went straight to, like, okay, instead of going straight to the sales rack and just looking at the cheapest price, why don't you look at the clothes that you pick and see, does this make me feel good? Okay. All right. Because it feels like with that type of energy, you go all out for everyone else and what they want. But when it comes to you, you fall short. You're kind of like, I don't care. And you need to care because you must love on you in order to really be a light to others. Okay. All right. So that's all that I have for my Pisces, my loves. So until next time, toodles.